Alright, so we're at one of the major intersections that lead to the WOODBINE Mall. Highway 27 in the Queens Club. And as you can see, they do have a little bit of signage, but you know, it looks like you wouldn't even know that the Fantasy Fair was there if you didn't know it was there. So, Bay used to be very large department store. This probably took up about 30% of the mall, and now that it's gone, there's another good view. As I was saying before, this is a large piece of the mall. I feel like for a department store, this probably takes up about 30% of their revenue space, and it's gone. It'd really help out if you guys can like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below. You already know, algorithm things. Alright, let's get to the rest of the mall. I'll show you guys around. Alright, so here's our old Zellers. This has been gone for a while and they haven't modified it in years. I think Zellers has shut down probably about more than 8 years ago. They still have the old signage on the door. It's crazy. Very large mall, very good area too, across from the Woodbine Casino. A lot of construction, a lot of modification has been going on over there for years now. And I feel like they're about to snuff this mall out. I'll show you guys around. They're using this parking lot here as a storage area, I believe. And on the other side of the mall, I'll show you they're doing the exact same thing. I'm gonna get inside the mall soon, show you guys how it looks, what big stores they have, if they have any big stores left, you know? That over there, that All Homes, I'll get closer in a bit. That used to be a Sears. They used to have huge department store names here. Now it seems like, I don't know, it seems like they're in the wind. It seems like they're gonna be gone soon. Which I hate to say, because this was a lovely mall when I was a kid. I used to come here, go to the theaters, used to go to the arcade, different department stores with my mom and dad. It's gone though. Piece of history. Seems like this store just uses a storage area, a little side department store. Hey, if you guys are watching this, like, share, and subscribe. Alright guys, here we are in one of their main entrances. This used to be green. They've done a couple modifications, small ones, painted it around the years, done the tiles. But nothing big has done anything to keep this mall alive, I would say. Theater is back up and running. That's active. I believe it was down for a couple years, but that's probably one of their main money sources, I would say. One of their positives is definitely the theater. It's crazy because it almost seems like every department store that I rode around the mall, got a little scooter there, seems like every front of the department stores are closed down. They have old signs. Alright, so I just wanted to show you one of the department stores that I feel like is keeping this place alive. Not even really a department store, but just the TD Bank. It's been here for years. Alright, let's go in and show you guys around. Alright, so this is by the TD entrance. I'd just like to say, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you guys for your time. So, as you can see, as we're walking around, there's barely any main department stores that are name brand. You got your Dollarama, you see those everywhere. Wireless X. Everything else is just not active. Very large department store, Hudson's Bay. 2-floored giant gone from this mall, just literally gone. It's hard to say if they could ever get anything to fill the void, but I don't believe there will be. Like the Sears, yeah, that's an easy one. That's a 1-floor giant, you know. You can get a small, easy home store to put your, you know, stuff in there. probably a cheap price, but a giant like this, a 2-floor giant, it's gonna be hard. I'll go downstairs and show you guys around also. Give you a quick glimpse of how it is. So another positive for this mall, Ardene's. That's definitely something that's giving this mall revenue. Ardene's is a makeup shop, everyone knows about them. Girls have flocked far and wide to get something for a good price. But as I said again, look at the bottom floor. Another large department store just closed. Merchandise and all sitting inside, but nobody to sell. Alright, like I was saying, here's Ardene's. Definitely one of the big revenue money makers for this mall. I think they have 4 to 5 money makers, maybe 3. They have Ardene. How's it going, sir? I love the outfit.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, yeah.
Designer Club. This used to be a XTC back in the day. They have a nice little rap video. I'll have to toss her in there for you guys, a little clip. But
in the 6, in the 6, in the 6. Me and fucking niggas don't mix. With the realest in the 6, 6, in the 6, in the 6, in the 6, in the 6, in the.
I've came to this mall every single year, multiple times, and it's crazy to see the decline. Okay, as I was saying earlier, I believe one of the 3 big major money makers in the store is Ardene's, the theater, and the Dollarama. Don't quote me, I don't know if the TD is a money maker like that, but maybe 4. But here's the theater. You know, nice cinema actually, I'm not gonna lie. I've been here a couple times. The seats are very comfortable. You can almost anytime pick where you want to sit. I would say sometimes, maybe a couple times over the year, they have live shows here, but I don't know if they do it anymore. This is their flocking section. This is their middle area. You know, this is where everyone should be chilling. As I progress further into the mall, it looks like this section actually is looking a little more lively. What do you think about the Woodbine Mall and the progress, how it is now?
Yeah, to be honest, Woodbine really fell down. Like, I've lived in this area for some time, so I used to work here actually in Fantasy Fair, like when I was in high school. But I've seen it decline, especially after COVID and Hudson's Bay leaving. And
oh, so like, sorry to interrupt. With the foot traffic of the Fantasy Fair, how do you think the decline has been? 30%, 40%?
50, 60, I don't know.
60%, wow.
It used to be really popping on holidays like Christmas Eve or like all of the holidays. It was like packed, but now like you see it, it's just, it looks dead.
Yeah, got a couple stores up here. Nothing special. As I said, there's no name brand, nothing really name brand here anymore. This is where the Sears used to be. In here, you know, great prices. This might be a hidden money maker in disguise, I don't know. It's just hard to say. Okay, as we get closer to the Fantasy Fair, we're starting to see some name brand stores. You know, something stands out. You have your Tim Hortons over here. Baskin Robbins. And you even have a Foot Locker. There used to be an EB Games over here, but not anymore. Okay. We got the Woodbine Fantasy Fair. Like I said, this section of the mall is probably definitely one of their major money makers. Even on a slow day like today, they still have a decent amount of foot traffic, but not like I've used to see before. A little game shop here, same here. I'm not sure if they have it on their super busy days or how it goes. I mean, it's a lovely fantasy fair for a mall. It's a lovely section you can come to and bring your kids, have birthday parties and dinners still. T-Rex, really large. I wonder how much these little modifications to these units costed. Half of the coasters are around there. One kid bumping a lonely cart. I mean, it's sad to say. This one was a fun one as a kid with the tunnel train. This used to be the arcade. Very unfortunate. But like I said, I still feel like this might be one of their money makers in this mall. So right beside the Fantasy Fair entrance, they thought they were gonna add this brand new store. I thought they were gonna add this brand new store. They even put the name up there and branding and everything, but it just never came to be. I remember one day they were setting up everything. They had the tables, they had everything in here. But now it's just a barren store. Don't get me wrong, I love this mall. Somebody has to do it, you know, somebody has to show what it came to be. Okay, and I'm back outside. That concludes the WOODBINE Mall documentary on how I think it's a failing mall. Like I said, I believe now that walking around, I think they have 4 major money makers. They have their food court. They got their theater. They still have that Home Sense over there that looked like it was 2 floors where the old Sears used to be. It's pretty good. And maybe a dollar store. Comment down below what you guys think, and if you guys think that it can upgrade, it can get any better. I don't know. For me, it seems like the future for the mall is bleak and it's falling. Thank you guys. Like, share, and subscribe. Like I said, I'm going to do a little documentary on that soon. But there is the WOODBINE. A couple of years ago, that used to be one small building. Now it's a large department store area. You can even watch concerts there and multiple games. So please, yeah, comment down below, you guys. What do you guys think? You think the mall can get any better than what it is? I don't know. I think personally it is failing and it's going to die soon. I hope not. I hope they can do something with it. I hope a large department store comes and takes it over soon, but you know, future is bleak. Please comment down below. Thank you guys. I just wanted to get a little closer and show you guys what they use this area for now. It's literally all storage, like all truck storage. Thank you guys, I appreciate your time. Like, share, and subscribe.